Stone Soul, Stone Soul.
The gas tax hike went into effect last month, and the effort to repeal it is well underway.
Here tonight with an update on the effort is the man behind it, DeMaio. Good to see you.
Hey, good evening. How are you?
All right, so I keep seeing all the people outside the shopping centers and the grocery stores gathering the signatures. How's that effort going?
We have now over 6,000 volunteers statewide collecting signatures. We have paid gatherers as well, because we're doing both a volunteer and paid effort. And in the first 3 weeks, we had a record number of signatures, 150,000 valid signatures. And there are more signatures that we've received. We just haven't been able to get through all the envelopes and all the boxes of signatures. So the raw number of signatures, we are almost approaching 250,000 signatures in just 3 weeks. We have officially been able to go through and validate 150,000. We need 584,000 signatures, but we are at a rapid pace to get there. And so we're encouraging everyone, if you haven't signed yet, please sign the petition, the gas tax repeal petition, at reformcalifornia.org, reformcalifornia.org. You can also volunteer on that website, and we will send you a petition package, a long form petition with instructions. But we are thrilled by the response, and we're working hard to get to that magic number of 584,000.
And that's by March, correct?
We need it by March, but we hope to get done end of January, maybe mid-time in February.
And so there's this latest idea that people are talking about where drivers could be charged by mile.
Right.
What is that about?
California Democrats, I told you they wouldn't stop with just a car tax and gas tax hike. Now they're talking about adding a device to every car in California and charging you per mile driven, a mile usage tax. And this is just craziness. They will never be satisfied until they get all of our money through higher taxes. And our measure would actually prohibit that. It would require a public vote before a mileage tax could be enacted. Our measure also repeals the car and gas tax hikes that just went into effect in November. We believe that with the second highest gas tax in the country, Sacramento politicians already have more than enough money to fix our roads. So we want to make sure that we get an accounting of our existing gas tax and that we dedicate 100% of our existing gas tax to road maintenance and road repairs. Right now, only 20% of the existing gas tax actually goes into the roads. Right. Imagine what we could do if we had 100% of our gas tax going into the road. So that's what we want to see happen before any new taxes are put in place.
And this other disturbing update about them wanting to tax people who drive the most or drive the farthest, that would really penalize a lot of people who maybe have to drive far to make a decent living, and the people who really don't deserve it or would suffer the most from a tax.
Absolutely. I mean, people, these Sacramento politicians say, oh, affordable housing. Look, they're arsonist firefighters. They create the problem, then they say they're going to solve the problem. The real issue here is that the politicians want more money for the general fund budget, for more salaries and more pensions. And we got to say no. The gas tax is sufficient under the current rate, not the increased rate, the current rate. We need to see accountability there first. And these are people who say that they're for road improvements, but what have they done with the existing money? They've diverted it, they've raided it. Worse than that, the current gas tax increase prohibits any expansion of freeways. They don't want more lanes because they see the car as the enemy, as leading to climate change. And so people don't know about the facts of the tax increase. When they do learn about it, they're wanting to see how they can oppose it through signing this initiative.
All right. Thank you very much.